Hello everyone, this is Engineer Ken of CPRC and today magsosolve tayo ng random problem sa Geotech. Okay, so stay tuned, samahan nyo ako and huwag kayong alis dahil medyo nakakaluli mag-solve mag-isa. Okay, so we have here a problem. Basahin muna natin. A clay sample containing natural moisture weighs 3.462 Newton. The specific gravity of the soil particle is 2.7. After oven drying, the soil weighs 2.036 Newton. If the displaced volume of the wet soil sample is 242.6 cubic centimeter cube, compute the following. So, tinatanong sa atin is the moisture content in percent, the void ratio, and then the degree of saturation. Okay, so i-drawing muna natin para mas ma-visualize natin. So, sabi, meron siyang naunang state. So, ang unang state niya, tawagin natin in situ state, yung ating soil daw ay moist, having a weight of 3.462 Newton. So, when we say moist, meron niyang mga butas. Siyempre, may butas yung soil natin, ano? And then, yung mga butas na yan, na tinatawag nating voids, meron niyang tubig at saka hangin. Okay? So, given din yung ating specific gravity, 2.7, and then, ngayon naman, in-oven dry daw siya. Tawagin na lang nating dry, no? Nung na-dry na daw siya, ang nangyari, yung mga tubig nag-evaporate na. May butas pero wala nang tubig. Ngayon, yung weight na niya is 2.036 Newton. Okay? And given din pala yung volume na original, ano? Okay? Volume total niyan. 242.6 centimeter. Okay? So, yan na yung pinaka-scenario. Unang tanong sa atin is moisture content. Actually, itong tatlong ito, we can solve this in different ways. So, siguro ipakita ko na lang kung paano siya i-solve using the basic formulas from the relationship ng weight, volume lang. And then, later, isosolve natin siya ng mas mabilisan, which is using the derived formulas na lang. Okay? So, unahin natin yung basic formulas from the weight volume relationship. So, letter A, pinapahanap sa atin yung moisture content. So, ano ba yan? Yung moisture content, usually dinidenote natin as W, italic, is just the ratio ng weight ng tubig at saka yung soil particle itself, yung solid na particle lang. So, ito yung pinaka-relationship niya. And gusto naka-percentage, so times 100 tayo. Okay? So, paano ba natin makukuha yung weight ng water? From the scenario, mayroong original state na ang kanyang weight is 3.462. Ngayon, in-oven dry daw siya. And bumaba yung kanyang weight. So, ibig sabihin, nung in-oven, nag-evaporate yung tubig. Okay? So, yung nag-evaporate na tubig, yun yung weight ng tubig dito. Pag pinag-minus natin si original at saka yung dry weight, yun na yung nag-evaporate na tubig. Okay? So, ngayon naman, weight ng solid. Ang weight ng solid is ito. Actually, we can call this the dry weight o kaya the solid weight, no? Ganyan na lang, solid or dry. So, that is 2.036 times 100. I-calculate lang natin ng mabilisan. Okay? So, this is now our final answer. Dali lang, ano? For letter B, yan, void ratio. So, when we say void ratio, pwede nyo lang naman tawagin VR yan, pero actually, ang pinaka-notation natin dyan is E. And ratio, no? Basically, ratio lang ulit ito. Void ratio is actually yung ratio ng mga butas na ito with respect to the solid particles ng ating soil sample. So, volume ng void with respect to the volume ng solid. Pero ang tanong, no? Given ba yung mga volume na yan? Actually, hindi, no? So, para ma-visualize natin kung paano makukuha yung mga voids o volume na yan, mag-drawing na lang tayo ng diagram, no? So, itong soil na to, i-arrange natin siya. Yung soil na yan kasi is composed of solid, liquid, and gas, no? So, yung solid, usually yun yung soil particle. Yung liquid is usually the water part, and then yung gas is the air. Okay? And So, itong volume ng void, actually, ayan yung butas na ang nag-occupy doon is yung water and air. So, tawagin na lang natin itong volume ng voids. Okay? So, for the volume ng solid, yan lang yung volume ng soil particle. Okay? So, yung volume of void, actually, hindi yan makukuha ng rektahan. So, pwede natin gawin dito, kunin pin natin muna yung pinaka-volume total, and then, ang mangyayari ngayon, volume total minus yung volume ng solid. Para ang makuha na lang natin yung volume ng voids. Okay? So, yan na yung magiging main formula natin using the basic formulas or relationship ng weight to volume. Okay, so for the volume total, actually given tayo dyan ng 242.6, pero ang gusto natin ay naka-cubic meter siya, no? So, ang gagawin natin, magdi-divide tayo ng 100 cube. So, saan galing yan? Galing lang naman yan sa, if 1 meter is 100 centimeter, dahil naka-centimeter cube yan, i-cube din natin ito. Yan na, magdi-distribute na yung cubic doon sa baba. Tanggalin na lang natin yan para mas compact yung ating solution. Yan, may volume total na tayo. And take note na naka-cubic meter na to. Yan, for the volume of the solid, wala ring binigay, pero kaya natin yung kunin using the formula na weight is just equal to gamma volume. So, if you want the solid volume, kailangan mong gamitin yung solid unit weight at saka yung solid weight. Pero actually, yung solid weight, gaya na sabi natin kanina, is just equal to the dry weight. Cross-multiply lang tayo, no? Para makuha natin yung volume ng solid. So, volume ng solid, ito, ilipat lang natin sa ibaba yan. So, ang mangyayari dyan, gamitin natin ito, 2.036. Oops, wait. Ano naman pala ngayon ang unit weight ng solid? Walang binigay. No? To solve for the unit weight ng soil solid, that is just simply specific gravity ng soil solid multiplied by the unit weight ng water. Okay? So, gano'n lang. 2.7, take note, naka-Newton ito ha. So, ang gagamitin nating unit weight ng tubig is 9,810. Yun lang. Then, copy na lang din natin dito sa ibaba. Yan. So, ang ganda ng sulat natin, no? Pagpasensyahan nyo lang. Yan. Calculate lang natin ulit ng mabilisan. Okay, so final answer natin is 2.1561. Okay, so yan ang ating void ratio. So the void ratio is from 0 to infinity yan. So, yan ang ating final answer. Punta naman tayo. I hope nasundan nyo yun, ano? Okay, so letter C, tinatanong sa atin is the degree of saturation. So, the degree of saturation is also a ratio lang naman. So, denote natin yan as S. That is simply the ratio ng degree of saturation. So, may idea tayo na regarding water. So, ano? So, the volume of water divided by the volume of the void. So, ang idea dyan or concept is gaano kadami yung tubig within the void. O, parang ito, taas natin. Gaano kadami yung percent ng tubig dyan sa butas na yan. Parang ganun. Okay, so dahil naka-percent times 100 tayo. So, how do we solve for the volume of water na yun? Okay, so gaya ng ginawa natin kanina, to solve for the volume of water, gagamitin lang natin itong formula lang. Solve for the volume ng water, kailangan natin ang unit weight ng water and then the weight ng water. So, for the weight ng water, hindi pa natin siguro. Para hindi tayo masyadong nasisikipan. Okay, so for the weight ng water, that is just simply, gaya ng ginawa natin kanina, no? 3.462 minus 2.036. Yan. Divided by the unit weight ng water. Ngayon, para sa volume ng void, ginawa na natin yan kanina. I-convert muna natin pala sa total volume minus the volume ng solid. I-delete ko lang ito. Okay, so going back, for the volume total, given naman na yan, no? That is 242.6 divided by 100 cube ulit para ma-convert into cubic meter minus the volume ng solid, which is again weight ng soil solid or weight ng dry divided by GS tapos unit weight ng soil. Okay. Oops, times 100 tayo para maging in terms of ano siya, percent. Okay, so ang answer natin dyan is 87.7089%. Final answer. I hope nasundan nyo yon. Pero kung di nyo yung nasundan, check natin yung isa pang way. Okay, so ibaba na lang natin ito. Ayan. So, using the other way of solving this tree is yung mga derived formulas. So, letter A, to solve for the moisture content, pwede natin gamitin yung formula na the unit weight ng moist soil is equal to 1 plus the moisture content times the unit weight ng dry soil. Okay? So, paano ba natin makukuha yung unit weight ng moist soil? So, the unit weight ng moist soil is just simply weight divided by volume. Or, pwede nyo gamitin yung formula na ginagamit natin kanina pa. Okay? So, anong weight yan? That is the weight of the moist soil divided by the volume total. Para naman sa ating unit weight ng dry soil, basically, weight yan ng dry soil divided by the volume total din. I hope clear yan. Take note na lang ha. Ang unit weight ng soil solid is not equal to the unit weight ng dry soil. Pakitandaan. Ang equal lang is yung weight ng soil solid at saka yung weight ng dry soil. Okay, so igilid ko na lang din ito. Okay, substitute lang tayo. So weight ng moist soil is 3.462 divided by the volume total, which is 242.6. Kahit na wag na natin i-convert kasi magiging unit naman ito is Newton cm cube, and ang magiging unit nito mamaya is Newton per cm cube. Magka-cancel lang yan. So kahit wag na natin siyang i-convert. Okay? So 1 plus the moisture content of the water times the dry soil weight divided by the volume total. Okay, shape solve lang tayo dito. Okay, so ang lalabas dyan is naka-decimal. I-multiply nyo na lang ng 100 para maging in terms of percent siya. Okay, so ito ang ating final answer, 70.04%. Same sa ating sagot kanina, pero mukhang mas mahaba siya, no? Using the derived formula. Okay, so punta naman tayo sa letter B. I hope, andyan pa kayo. Void ratio naman, no? Again, void ratio is just the E, no? Pwede natin itong solve using this formula. The moist soil is just equal to GS 1 plus moisture content times the unit weight ng water 1 plus E. As you can see, meron tayong value nito. Ito, nasolve natin ito, and then alam natin ang value niyan, masusolve na natin si E. Okay, pwede rin naman gamitin natin yung dry unit weight na formula, no? Which is just equal to GS times unit weight ng water 1 plus E. Okay, so gamitin na lang natin ito kasi mas maiksi siya. Okay, so alam natin that ang dry unit weight is just equal to the dry weight divided by the volume. Ito ngayon, i-convert natin siya into cubic meter. Okay? Kasi itong unit weight ng water natin, naka-Newton per cubic meter tayo dyan. Kailangan natin mag-convert. Okay? So, GS is 2.79810. 1 plus E. Shift solve lang tayo. And then, kakaroon na tayo ng value ng that is 2.1561. Same din ang ating sagot. Kayo na lang mag-assess kung anong mas mabilis sa inyo, no? Pero sa akin, mas mabilis itong pangalawa. Okay? So, punta naman tayo sa letter C, which is the degree of saturation. To solve that, pwede natin gamitin ulit yung moist unit weight formula. Pero ngayon naman ay in terms of in terms of the saturated degree of saturation. Pwede yan, pero ang madalas natin talagang ginagamit dyan is yung isa pang derived formula, which is the GSW equal to SE. Ako, ito lang din ang madalas kong gamitin. Okay, mas maiksi siya. So, substitute na lang natin yung ang given. GS natin is 2.7. Unit weight ng ating moisture content natin is 70.04 degrees. Percent. S times the void ratio. Okay? Again, shift solve lang yan. Pwede rin, i-cross multiply nyo na lang agad si void ratio. And ang ating final answer is 87.71%. Okay, so take note again, ang ating saturation should be greater than 0 but less than 1 or 100%. So, within the range naman ng ating sagot. So, ayan talaga ang ating final answer. And yan na. So, see you ulit sa susunod na random problems natin. Kung nagustuhan nyo ang ating lecture videos, please huwag kalimutan mag-like, follow, and share sa aming mga social medias. Meron tayong Facebook, meron din tayong YouTube, and TikTok. See you. And together, let's CPRC.